What is going on, everybody? My name is Nikki with 2C's, and welcome back to the thru podcast. Today's topic is going to be about living up to someone else's expectations. Now, the reason why I decided to talk about this topic is because I am currently going through it as we speak. On my dad's side of the family, they have high hopes for all of their young generation when it comes to their education and what they want to do with their life in the future. I'm going to give y'all a quick story time. Once I graduated high school, I immediately told all of my family on my dad's side that, hey, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to go to, I'm going to study health science. I want to do radiology or anything that's in the, health science field. So that's all they knew. One day I told them that, one day I told my grandmother, because she asked me about how school was going, I told her that I was no longer in school. And her reaction was like, wait, why? Why aren't you going to school? So you just done with school? You're not going to continue? Like, what's up? And I told her I was no longer interested. I didn't find the need of school important anymore, and she didn't like it. And before you knew, everybody in my family knew about it. My aunts, my uncles, my dad knows, but my dad is not pressuring me about this. He's like, you do what you got to do to be successful in life, period. Once my aunties, uncles, and everybody found out that I was no longer in school, it was like, well, you might want to go ahead and finish because that'll help you be successful in the future. That'll get your money up. That'll get this up. That'll get that up. But in my head, it's like, I don't want to. And it's not that I couldn't finish. I just felt like I didn't need to. Like, I felt like I didn't need school to be successful in the world. And with my family knowing this, they made me feel like I'm a failure. And I kind of hate feeling that way, and I never really talked about it. I just kind of just brushed it off and just continued to do what I was doing. What makes, doing what I was doing and, doing what makes me happy. Like, it got so bad to the point that I started lying about it. And I had to come up with a lie to make me look good at the end of the day. Like, oh, Nick is still doing something with himself. He's going to school. He's taking care of business. He's going to be this successful black man. And eventually, you get tired of the lies. You get tired of coming up with lies. Because when you lie, you got to come up with another one to keep up with that lie that you just told. And eventually, that gets draining after a while. So I just said, man, fuck it. I ain't doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. And it kind of, sometimes it make me feel like I'm a disappointment because my family they had high hopes for this life that I was going into, that it didn't turn out the way that everybody planned. And the only reason I did what I did was because I wanted to make my family proud. Like, oh, my grandson, oh, my nephew, my cousin, oh, he's going back to school. He's handling his business. He doing what he got to do to live in this world and survive. No, baby, I lied to your face just so I can look good. But lying is only going to get you so far. And I had to realize that. Sometimes I feel like, damn, should I really just go ahead and just finish it and get it out the way? Or should I just continue to, work and make money and live and, be able to provide for myself, take care of myself, things like that. But it hasn't always been easy, though. I have dealt with this, trying to meet someone else's expectation of how my life should go or how my life should be for a really long time. When I had a conversation with my aunt, she was like, don't stop what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't do the whatever. And it's not that I'm giving up or whatever. I just don't have the interest, or I just don't want to do it. Like, it's not for me. And everything is all, and what people fail to realize is there's something for somebody. Like me, my calling is customer service. One, I'm really good at it. I've gotten so many promotions with the span of 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm happy where I am. Eventually, I'm going to grow higher. I'm going to run my own store, or I'm going to be a damn district manager, regional. Hell, I might be involved with corporate. It's all about time. Nothing is guaranteed overnight. You have to work to get to where you want. Everybody's perception of success is different. To me, it is. I think what I'm doing, I'm successful. I'm comfortable. Bills are being paid. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So I say all of this because I've actually just recently had the courage to just really just put my foot down and be like, look, I get that y'all care about how my future is going to go. I see y'all care about all these things, but I'm doing me. And if I feel that school is not for me, I'm not going to do it. And I get it. Everybody want me to be on this same list as everybody else with these college degrees. But for me, yeah, no, you lost me. You go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy for you to say it until you're in somebody else's shoes. Point blank, period. If you don't like my decisions, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to like it. But what's gonna happen is you're not gonna force this lifestyle that you want me to live. You're not gonna force that on me, because I'm not gonna live it. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna map out my life. I'm gonna go that route. If you want me to go left, nigga, I'm going right. Okay? So this wasn't really a topic to break down, living up to someone else, but it was just me just kind of venting. And I never really just took the time to vent about how I feel, but what my family has told me, I take that very seriously. I don't take it for granted. I hear what they're saying. Sometimes I use what they tell me to live, to live. But in a case like this, I just can't, live a life that they want me to live. It's just not going to happen. Because how they feel like, hey, me going to school is just guaranteed success. I don't believe that. As I stated before, everybody's perception of success is different. There could be a guy working at Family Dollar making $12 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man's making $12 an hour living his life. He probably thinks that's successful. Or for those who are in college and getting degrees, want it to be something more. Once you get your degree and you're working at your dream job, hey, your definition of success is right there. You're successful, right? Or even me, just working a regular 9-to-5 job, customer service, doing what I think I love. I'm successful. But let me ask you, have you ever experienced someone trying to force a life that you should live? Have somebody ever forced that on you? Like, have you been in a situation where you felt like you had to meet someone else's expectations of how your life should go? If you have, how did you get through it? I want you to listen to this, and I want you to listen to me carefully. If you are living your life based on how someone else wants you to live it, you ain't living. But if you guys enjoyed this mini venting episode, it wasn't really nothing. I didn't break the words down. I didn't break nothing down. It was just me venting, getting this off my chest. That's gonna wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever time you listen to this. Stay blessed. Drink a lot of water. Live your life to the fullest. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm out.